Hi everyone, I hope you enjoy my Germany inspired makeup tutorial for the World Cup. It's a mix between yellow, black and red, and I really hope you enjoy. I wanted to go for strong triangular eyebrows and strong cheekbones. Don't know why, I just felt like I had to for this one. So off we go. First I'm going to start with a bright sunny yellow. I'm using this one here. Big eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to stick that all over the eyelid. So just pat it on top. I've already primed my eyelid with a little bit of that. It's just a metallic shimmered primer. I really like it. And I'm going to just pop the yellow on top of that, like that. Get right into the inner corner. Really give it a good blending in. Make sure you get right into the lash line. Don't leave any gaps. The dogs are crying because they can smell food. Sausage casserole on the way, and it's not for them. But they've been having corned beef, so that they know that something's out there, put it that way. Right, on with the red. Now, once you've got your yellow on, I'm going to start blending a little bit of that red. Third one in on the big Manly Pro palette. The looks you can do with these is just amazing. I've done nearly all my looks lately with this. There's just so many colours. Right, so bit of a fluffy brush, bit of red, stick it on outer corner and blend it inward. Just keep going. I'm going to go right up to the inner corner of the brow bone. So right in there and then blend it out. Keep checking to see that you've got it in angle. I think I'm doing alright. Now you've done that, we're going to go in with pencil brush. Going in with a black colour, a matte black, any out of the Pro palette. There's about 3 of them in here. And I'm just going to gently, from the middle of the eyelid, start lifting this up. And then pull it out. So off we go. I'm pulling it out into the mixture and pulling it through to the red like that. So that when we come to blending we can just get in and go straight to it. I'm basically just having a hell of a lot of fun here with eye art and what have you call it. So I'm really having fun with all this. And I hope you're enjoying a possible mascot look for the match for your country. I've got a couple more coming up. Spain and Italy so far have been requested on top of everything else. So please, if you've got any requests, tell us and I'll get them done for you. Now once we've got the black on, we're going to just blend that up, and I'm using a long pencil brush. They're good for blending because I feel you get a little bit more, they're a bit more stiff than the fluffy brush. So you get a little bit better, you know, what's the word? It applies a bit better. You get a bit more. Oh gee, this is the 3rd tutorial I've done today and I don't know what I meant to say. We'll get there. If I think of the word I'll tell you. I bet you got it on the tip of your tongue and you're shouting, Lauren, it's this. But I can't hear you. So let's get this on. I'm just blending the black up and in, if you can see. So I've got that kind of colour chart effect going on. Keep checking with your other side to check that you've got it going on the same, and so you're not making a mess or a mistake. Now I'm going to bring this red out and bring it out a little bit on the outer corner like that. Still going over the top of that with the black. Put a little bit too much on, so I'm going to blend it out with the brush I've been using for the red. basically just blend until you're happy really. I'm going back in with the yellow on a fluffy brush just to make sure that I pick it up here and that yellow doesn't get lost. I'm just fluffing the two colours together. The good thing about the primer I've used is if you make a mistake, you can just go back over it and rub it out. I'm going to go back in with a bit more red just to really darken the outer corner. I want to take a white eyeshadow brush. I'm taking a white eyeshadow on top of a little eyeshadow brush. Just a white powder. Don't get lost. Just gently place that in there. Dab it on. Back over with the red. I want that outer part really dark, so I'm just adding a little bit more black, and then I'm going to go back in with my blendy brush, the one I've been using for the black. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh, don't drop that. Right, now for the fun. So on the lower lashes, I've got this brush here. I'm going to get any excess off there. I'm going to dip it in my primer. And I'm going to go underneath with a red. Pretty thick amount of red. And bring that out. Now on the inner corner I'm going to be going in with a yellow. Same brush, the same yellow I've been using on the top. Fill that in and bring that along to the middle of the eyelid. The lower lash line, sorry. And it'll blend in with the red, lovely. And then right on the outer corner, same brush again, black. Just to darken this outer corner nicely. And just gently blend it in. I think we've got a little bit of yellow here. That's got to go. Now take a little bit more white just to pop over the top of that and get rid of that yellow. I think we've got white coming right the way down here. We want it on the same as well here. So I think we're there with the red and the dark. Probably put a little bit more red. I'm just going to go back over because I want to make sure that I've got a nice amount of red here. Now for the eyebrows, I'm using this, and I want to go like a square. I want them very squared rather than just arched. So I'm going to start off by just tipping the brush flat against the start of the eyebrow like that, and then we're going to fill them in. Now, I put some liner on. So we're going to use liquid liner. The dog's behind us on there, she's having a right play on the bed. Some black liquid liner. I'm going to just pull gently. And we're going to bring it right out. Just go back underneath there so we don't leave any gaps. But we're bringing this right out. Just to where the end of the eyeshadow is. And then get right into the inner corner. Now let's get some mascara on, because then I've got some blush to do. If I can find the mascara, where's it gone? Oh dear. Right, not to worry. Oh, standing up. Got it here, right in front of us. So tip your head back and really get a good coat of mascara on there. Get right in there. Now for underneath, I'm going to use a black pencil liner again, and I'm just going to gently trace the lower lash line and waterline. So you've got a nice gradient effect like that. Now for cheeks, this is the fun part. I'm taking this and it's called Prism by MAC. And I'm going to go for a sharp cheek line. So I'm starting basically where I've got the indentation here on the contour cheek. Just bring that forward. And around it, it's getting blended, so that stays dark, but around it softens up. Now for the fun part. This is really dark. It's called Sweet as Cocoa. It's really dark, gentle, you don't want much. Just stick it in there to add a bit of extra oomph. Don't know why, I just wanted it. You can see there I've got it there too. I want it just extra strong. And on top of that I'm putting a little bit of the pink one, which is called Pink Swoon. And I'm going to just gently dab a little of that on top, but not a great deal. I just wanted a gradient effect. Now for the lips, I'm using a strong colour, and it's by NARS, and it is Falbala. Very strong. On top of that, I'm going to put a wee bit of orange, just so that it sticks. It's more like an orange gold. And there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed my Germany makeup inspired tutorial for the World Cup. Give it a go for the big day. It's like a mascot look for all the countries. I've got Italy and Spain coming up, and whatever you request, get them in, leave a note, and I'll see you in a bit. Zoom zoom.